What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Polo. I am back with another video. You see it by the name of the title who I am reacting to, bro. Make sure you smack the like button, subscribe. Let's get 100K on this bit. I said 100K, 100K, ooh, 1,000 likes. Let's get 1,000 likes on this bit. Make sure you guys smack the like button. We all reacted to the Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? We in Jacksonville now. Today we in Jacksonville today. You know what I'm saying? We did some Jacksonville videos before. You dig what I'm saying? I've been hearing there's a lot of shit be going in Jacksonville, bro. I don't live too far from any of these places. I would say I live like about an hour, 2, 3. Shit, not far though. You dig what I'm saying? But if you are new to my channel, man, I'm Polo. We do reaction to anything. You dig what I'm saying? But it got to be funny though. We keep it P over here. We keep it. Never mind. Let's get it, bro.
You done said so many times, I see your ass in hell. Throw a fit on the bottom of my drop, put it on the back and make them, yeah.
We're following tonight.
He said put a brr on the back. He talking about that swishles.
We're learning that
he talking about that
died
swish.
in a triple shooting on the west side.
We're
We're told Julian House died in the Tuesday night shooting at a shopping complex off of Jamie's Road. JSO says this was a gang-related shooting. House is a known gang member.
Right now at 5, surveillance video giving us a look at the aftermath of a triple shooting on the west side, a shooting that left one man dead.
I've been here 6.5 years. Something like that just does not happen in our little business bubble.
And that leasing manager says these bullet holes are from Tuesday's shooting.
Damn.
Rico can't move, Rico can't talk.
Hey yo squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. Last week, some tragic news coming up out of West Jacksonville left the rap scene in the South shook after a hit in broad daylight claimed the life of an up-and-coming affiliate of the one and only Julio Fulio. I'm talking about 21-year-old Julian House, better known as Rico Osama.
I ain't gonna lie, a homie, the Fulio situation, him getting shot on the foot, bro. What the fleesh flash? Nuggets, the mood going on, bitch.
The messed up part about the incident was that the hit was caught by a nearby business's security camera, which shows another one of the victims of the attack crawling across the street to get help at a nearby smoke shop with a hella big bullet wound in his side. It's nasty stuff, fam. But at least the feds will be able to use that to track down whoever murked Rico, who many of his fans say was on the verge of getting picked up by the mainstream. Even though the Alphabet Boys are just getting started investigating the incident.
Why he call him the Alphabet Boy? Boy.
Word on the street is that the demise of Rico was once again the result of almost a decade-long rivalry between 6 Block and 1200 Block, two big gangs in Jacksonville that have been going at it since the infamous Kodak Black concert in 2015.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta tune in with that Kodak Doink concert. A lot of people been saying that's how the Doink started, bro. We better catch on.
If you know, you know.
I don't know.
If you don't, I'll lay it out and break it down for you, like
please.
always. The whole thing is kind of ironic in a real messed up way because even though the gunman took every necessary measure to make sure he wasn't recognized or caught on camera, Rico's ops immediately got active on the gram and threw shade at his name as soon as they found out the news, which seems hella suspicious if you ask me.
Guys, sorry to get my Christmas card out to you, but I just want to say thank you for all your support the entire year. Great win today, fellas. Took care of business. That's what we needed. Enjoy your next 2 days with your loved ones, everyone. But don't get too comfortable because we still got a lot of work to do.
As of December 19th, nobody had been arrested yet, and more info on the murking is slowly being spread as the fuzz continue to make progress on the case. But you already know how we do. So without further ado, let's skip the play and
let's
get down to
business.
Rico Osama was born Julian House on August 10th, 2002 in Jacksonville, Florida. Hitting the block from a young age.
2002? What the fuck? This nigga 22.
Dude became affiliated with 6 Block during his teenage years, which is also when he began rapping. Before 2015, the gang scene in Jacksonville was relatively chill compared to the other major cities, but that's the year where everything changed to your boy Rico and the rest of 6 Block. In November of that year, there was a Kodak Black concert at a club in Jacksonville, which was attended by several members of the 6 Block and rival gang 1200 Block. Both of these gangs are home to some of the most recognized street dudes and rappers from Jacksonville, including Spinner Benz, Lil Papa, and Greenlight for 1200, and Julio Fulio, K Shorty, and Rico Osama repping 6 Block. At the time, even though they were technically rivals, things was pretty smooth between the two gangs. But something went down that night that changed up the future of the gang scene in the bold new city of the South forever. According to the police report that was later released, several members of the two gangs were allegedly shaking hands with each other. But one member of the 1200 block refused to shake hands with another member of 6 Block, causing him to get all slapped up. Before you knew it, what started out as a...
Hold on. So you tell me, everybody in the crew dapping up. One person be like, nah, bro, I ain't doing none of that shit. And they start the whole...
friendly handshaking ritual turned...
Nigga, a lot of niggas in Florida not friendly, bro. I'm not friendly myself, bro. But I'm friendly to people I know it. If you good, you friendly to me, bro. I'm friendly to you.
Into a full-on nightclub rumble
that's
with
crazy.
Multiple members of both gangs beating the living daylights out of each other at the club. Because most of the participants in the mad scramble was just teenagers at the time, security was able to kick them out of the club before they could start popping each other and hurting innocent bystanders. Just to put this into perspective though, this all went down almost an entire decade ago. But if you think that little incident like this will become a big thing of the past a couple years later,
oh yeah, it sure did.
Wrong.
Sure
Bad
did.
blood don't dry on the streets, and the beef between 6 Block and 1200 shows just how bad things can escalate over time. The days following the brawl at the concert were extremely chaotic and full of street drama, with both gangs involved in drive-bys, street fights, and full-on shootouts in different areas of Jacksonville. It was Armageddon in the streets, and both gangs did everything they could to take each other out. Sadly, there was a lot of innocent people getting caught in the crossfire. Multiple deaths, and dozens of gang members and civilians alike suffering from gunshot wounds all over the place. Among the innocent victims of the senseless war was a 3-year-old girl who was shot on Christmas Day, 2015. Miraculously, she pulled through, but a similar incident that didn't end so well took things to a whole nother level. That same month, a 22-month-old named Aiden McClendon had lost its life in the crossfire of a gang war. He was literally in...
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. With the war and everything, bro, like gang versus this, that, it be the jits, bro. It be the randoms, bro, the bystanders, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not expecting none of that to be happening. You know what I'm saying? You just chilling with your kids or your family and shit and stuff, and all of a sudden you just hear blah 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 out the blue. You dig what I'm saying? That right there, bro, especially the kids, bro. You know, kids like to be playing outside and shit, dog. Come on, nah.
In the car with his grandma, who had picked him up from daycare and was taking him back home when a stray bullet ended his life. After that incident, the fight between 6 Block and 1200 Block got the media and the rest of the country to pay attention. And pretty soon, the whole thing escalated to the courts. During the trial, the judge slammed the gavel against 2 1200 Block members, Henry Hayes and Kwame Richardson, who were both sentenced to life in the big house following the unforgivable murking of an innocent soul who wasn't even 2 years old and was in no way involved in the beef. The fuzz would later reveal that the intended target of the hit was Aiden's 16-year-old cousin, Reginald Williams, who was believed to be repping 6 Block. You would hope that after these incidents, the Alphabet Boys would have a handle on the whole thing.
Why does he call them the Alphabet Boys?
It swept the streets of Jacksonville, but that ain't all that happened. Since 2015, a lot of people have lost their lives to this endless rivalry. Like I said before, bad blood don't dry on the streets, but it's still crazy to think how a handshake gone wrong triggered all this madness. One of the most recent incidents that got a big buzz around it went down when a rapper, lled, famously affiliated with A Block, got caught lacking by 2 ops from 1200 who cornered him in the street and recorded him, trying to get him to diss his dead friend Money Mitch. At one point in the video, Jarvo tried to reach for his op's strap, which could have ended in tragedy. Luckily, he didn't get done up, but he did take a pretty good beat, and I ain't gonna lie about that.
Why this man hands inside his jacket, bro? Bro, I guarantee you he gonna pop him. He gonna pop him too. Bro, he got no hand, bro. He got no, bro. You better get his eye mullet, bro.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds, bro. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Anyway, I'm laying all of this out because anybody who knows the streets of Jayville knows the beef had something to do with your boy Rico's demise. Let me break it down how it all happened. It was around 3:53 p.m. on Tuesday, December 12th, and an off-duty cop near the 6300 block of San Juan Avenue heard gunshots in the area. After calling for backup, the Popo got to a nearby parking lot and found your boy Rico lying on the street. Another victim of the hit was caught on surveillance cameras from a nearby business crawling on the street with a bullet wound in his left side. Fortunately, he was able to crawl to a smoke shop and get help and later survived his injuries. What was most disturbing about the whole thing was that this was just a broad daylight mass hit that left several innocent victims all messed up. In fact, most of the people who got shot or grazed didn't have nothing to do with the beef that probably triggered the incident. It's tragic, yo. For the better part of a decade, Jacksonville has been engulfed in a retaliation gang war that just ain't letting up, and is claiming the lives of some of Florida's finest up-and-coming rappers. But this is one of the first times an incident has been caught in HD, 4K, 1080p, or whatever you want to try to call it. Even before the boys in blue launched their investigation, they knew this was a targeted hit based on the fact that over 30 rounds were shot. That kind of street drama doesn't just happen in the moment. Nah, that was obviously premeditated.
I've been here 6.5 years. Something like that just does not happen in our little business bubble.
A nearby business owner mentioned that while the rounds were being shot, one of the bullets got into his business and hit the refrigerator. Poor dude was just left crawling under his desk to try to avoid getting popped. Even the parked cars in the parking lot were left with bullet holes everywhere. But that's just the kind of collateral damage you get in these situations. All of the cops from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office know so far is that the shooter...
All jokes aside, bro. Why them boys why they don't do this, right? Because they got beef. Hey, yo, bro, let's lick up in the empty fields, bro. Let's lay this, let's throw bullets at each other, bro. At this point, bro, for real, bro. If y'all niggas don't really give a fuck about throwing bullets at randoms, bro, you might as well throw bullets at the desert, goddamn. Just go straight to the desert, bro, and do your thing, bro. Pop, pop, pop. That niggas, oh, Lord.
Was wearing a black...
But what happened to Rico, though?
...mask to cover his face and ran away on foot after opening fire on Rico and two other dudes, hurting a bunch of other people in the process. Even though no one has been arrested in connection with the murking yet, Rico's ops haven't exactly shied away from the spotlight and have posted pretty damn incriminating stories on the gram, especially his op Greenlight, who posted a story that looks hella suspicious and was an obvious diss to the late Rico.
Guys, sorry to get my Christmas card out to you. But I just want to say thank you for all your support the entire year. Great win today, fellas.
My condolences go
Took
to
care of business.
to the
That's
fam,
what we
bro.
needed. Enjoy your next 2 days with your loved ones, everyone. But don't get too comfortable because we still got a lot of work to do.
What's most surprising about it is that some gang members seem to think the feds don't have their eyes glued to Instagram when we know that they've used it in the past to support incriminating evidence in gang-related crimes. If you don't believe me, just take a look at what happened to King Yella, where the fuzz knew every little detail of bruh's life and used that knowledge against him to lock him up thanks to his activity on...
I ain't gonna lie. One thing I know about the state, bro, the state niggas, boy, them boys got everything on you, bro. Everything you did, you didn't even remember the state got that bit on you, bro.
Social media. I guess some people just never learn, man. Before getting murked, Rico himself had a history of dissing his dead ops through his songs and online, including his song Greenlight, where he went pretty hard against some of his ops.
Ain't no snitch to cut you off your favorite color blue. Trayboy known for getting busy hanging out that roof. Rico, my dog.
Hey, copyright, bro. Ain't try to do that, fool.
The cops still don't know which gang ordered the execution, and information on the case is just
so I'm guessing Rico passed away
to the public. But you already know, I'll keep you posted like always. Tragically, Rico's son was born just 10 days before the incident, and he'll be growing up without a father, thanks to the senseless gang street drama that's poisoning the streets of Jacksonville.
Y'all boys need to start fighting again, bro. Put the gun down, boy. Y'all boy throw them paws up, bro. No, oh God, throw them paws up, bro. Smack the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Throw them paws up. Put the guns down, dude.